49ers. Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. This is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Detroit Lions and the San Francisco 49ers.
Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olson. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go from Santa Clara. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be stopped out at the line to begin this ball game. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, Detroit.
A gain of 12. And the Lions first
Our run here with Gibbs.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Lions first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
60 Vikings. Let's go.
They'll run with Gibbs. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Nick Martin is there to bring him down.
Okay,
Stoppage here. One of the 49ers is down.
Let's go now.
Now this time they'll look to throw. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. A gain of 24 through the air. 1st down, Detroit.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Let's go.
A run up the middle. It's Gibbs. Not much there. Maybe a yard. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing now from the gun. Rolling right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
The Lions
Viking 18.
1st and goal at the
Here we go.
3-yard line.
Gibbs. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Leads to
2nd and goal.
at the 3-yard line.
Come on. Let's go. Ready.
One more time, they try Gibbs. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he'll take this one in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
And when things haven't been going your way, like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Yellow. Yellow.
On play action, here's Purdy. Off balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds after a gain of only a couple.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it's going to be third down.
Get set. Get set.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He's got his man. Complete to Pearsall. Second time they've connected on this drive. And 19 yards out of this one.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
You know, so they don't connect here, Mike, but I kind of like the early message because now as a defense, they have to understand that even if we have this guy covered, one of the best players in the entire league, this quarterback's going to continue to give him a chance at the ball. So not only do we have to cover him, we have to contest and make a play on every throw.
And the 49ers are going to be set up with first and goal. He is down at the 6.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game. Like, I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up first and goal.
And he's in. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, San Francisco. Chad Ryland now for the extra point.
Chad Ryland for the extra point.
His kick is good. And the 49ers come right back to tie it at 7.
Roberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. pair of sevens on the scoreboard. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Laporta in motion. On second down, it's Gibbs. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
They gave him the impossible task of being so far behind the sticks and saying, hey, go salvage this series. And he almost pulled it off. What a great run. And in most instances, it would be rewarded with the first down.
The Slav, a man in motion. On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. Here's the Lions punt team now. Ricky Pearsall deep for the Niners. That's taken at about the 14. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not. And it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
Purdy on first down. That is caught downfield by Pearsall. A pickup there of 28 yards.
That's another 49er first down. First and 10.
Here's first and 10.
31-yard line.
Get set. 22. Watch out.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
From the 25, here's second down and 4.
Outside. 18. Watch out.
Again, it's McCaffrey. Into space. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
16 yards.
That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal.
First and goal.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves first and goal.
Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. Throwing is Purdy. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's into the end zone. Isaac Guerrero. Touchdown, 49ers. That is second TD catch of the season. Ryland's kick here is good. And the 49ers will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Brings up second and 9.
He'll look to throw. That's to the big tight end, Laporta. And he'll get about 3 here on second down before he's out of bounds.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, He's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. To return is Pearsall. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over. On 1st and 10, Purdy exiting the pocket right. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope the quarterback gives you another shot.
A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Get set, get set.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's going to be intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Can't tie the game or even take the lead. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one intercepted. Picked off by Renato Green. And the Niners are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Second and a yard.
Get set. It's up.
Purdy quickly to Ayuk. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
A gift from McCaffrey running right. And some good blocking at the point of attack. Picked up on 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide-open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Can't tie the game or even take the lead.
At the 49-yard line.
Laporta in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And they'll take this down inside the 35. The Lions call their first timeout. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Back to throw. That's caught. It's Isaac to Slaw. Detroit's going to use their second timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. A good spot here, second and a yard. He'll drop to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Now they'll set up to throw. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be fourth down. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. Isaac Tesla was the intended target. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. Set. 70, Timberwolves. Let's go.
He's got Laporta open on the left side.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. The Lions going to turn things over to the field goal unit. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before third down. Out now is the field goal unit. They'll try to pick up 3 points here. This, about as short as you can get. This one is good. He knocks it through. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30.
The Niners take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Get set. Up.
From the gun, it's Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
10 at the 34-yard line.
Now Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
First down.
Really nice job getting this ball out to the edge, and then once he's able to get clear of the D-line, get vertical and accelerate down the sideline. That's a great run. He's forced out of bounds, but not before setting up first and goal.
A run on first and goal. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Inside the 5, it is second and goal.
Get set, get set. Ringo. Watch out. Stop.
McCaffrey. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
The idea here on second down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a third and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here, and I think on third and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
Third and goal. Purdy. The back of the end zone. He's got it. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, San Francisco. And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Ryland's kick is good. And the Niners will open up a touchdown lead. It's now 17-10.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Now Burton on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Fred Warner. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. They'll look to throw. It's caught by the tight end Laporta. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
A gain of 14 yards brings up third down.
And that is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it's going to bring up fourth down. The Lions will punt this ball away. This brought in out past the 20. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
Their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, what's up?
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's a slant to Ayuk. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. He'll find the open man. That's Watkins. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
49er.
Get set.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
It's real. Corner.
On the ground, it's McCaffrey. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
And he's in! Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Now Ryland for the extra point.
Chad Ryland for the extra point.
He gets it to go. And the 49ers move out to a 24-10 lead.
Lions 10. Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick
The
off.
kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now Burton on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Now, faking the give. That one out wide to Gibbs. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From 31, here's second and 7.
19 Tiger. 60 Bison. 18 Pioneers. Steady.
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
On the jump.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
19, 18.
The Lions called their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. They're all set to punt this one away as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
At their own 41-yard line.
Get set. Hut.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. Able to slip one tackle, but not another. He'll be fortunate to get this one back to the line of scrimmage.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
The returner will get away from it, and it's going to be marked down at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
Let's go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Just simply more of the same, and you're just not going to have a lot of success, Mike, when you're constantly starting drives with second and long, third and long. It's just not a good way to play offense in the NFL, and here we go again. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
What can they do here? This is third and forever. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50 and set up the offense with a short field.
At the Lions' 47-yard line.
McCaffrey now on first and 10. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup there of 13. First down, 49ers.
2-possession lead, fourth quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Purdy now on second down. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down coming up.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Quick throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That is the run-pass option. Choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up fourth down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
Here's Purdy. That's complete to Watkins. And he's in. Watkins. Touchdown, San Francisco. Extra point now by Riley. It's up and through. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Get a pause here. We have an injury. And it is the tight end, Sam Laporta, a player they cannot afford to lose. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And this will be a Lions first down. He'll get this up past the 40-yard line.
And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 40.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
He'll look to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
It's third down. And 6 yards to go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
That one intercepted. Picked off by Renardo Green. And the Niners are going to get the football at their own 40.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Get set.
To throw, Purdy. That's complete to Pearsall.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
McCaffrey, first down, and more. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
Get set.
They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. Good blocking to the 15. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal. Shotgun snap to Purdy. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Ryland's kick here is good. And the 49ers are able to extend the lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Right away, they'll set up to throw. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Here we go. One final play. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. Well, they'll get some of the